Hello, what's up? We're playing some City Skylines 2. It's been a while since we've played it, which is fine. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. I want to like the game. I want to like the game. I like the idea of the game. So we're going to try and play the game again. It's Monday. I felt like something chill. I've sort of been sitting here trying to figure out what I wanted to play. I went through Terranigma, Zenless Zone Zero. What else? Jeez, I don't know. But we decided City Skylines 2, so that's what it's going to be. So let's just jump over to it. We're going to be starting a new city too, so bam. Oh, camera, no signal. It'll flick back. It'll flick back. I believe in you. I don't know why it's doing that. That's silly. It's a silly Billy. All right, so we are playing on a custom map based on Fuji, Japan, because I am a mother-loving weeb. We're not going to call it Fuji, Japan, though. We're going to call it Markolopolis. Temperate European. Yeah, sure. Normal, left-hand traffic, natural disasters. We'll leave the cheats off, tutorials off. We're playing on normal mode. Now, it has been a while, a hot minute since I've played City Skylines. Probably the last time I played would have been on stream as well, which is a while. I know I've played at least once since the update. Let's get some music going. To the difficulty. So we will see how that all rolls out, because that one time I played was just the initial city starting, and it did not go well. So I don't expect this to go well either. But we'll try. We'll try. Feels snappy. Feels smooth, but there's nothing in the city to make it not smooth. So, where are we? Over here. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So our new city, we have external power. That's good. Do we have external pipes? No. Wait. Maybe. I'm going to assume these pipes are connected somewhere. So we can start without immediately getting all the water done. Although, maybe they're not connected. Because doesn't it normally have the indicator showing it's an unconnected pipe? Like this? It'd be kind of silly if this map has these existing pipeways and they just go nowhere. So there's a break there, and we can't fix it because it's outside of our area. This comes out here. Maybe they just happen to be roads, not highways, and there's no actual connection. Yeah, there's no connection there. So let's go down here. Woo woo. I wonder how accurate these streets are to Japan. Probably not actually, because Fuji's not a city. Oh, shift. There we go. Okay, so that doesn't connect. Okay, I don't think we got water. That's a bummer. Yeah, no. Nah. Not happening. Right. So, water. What do we have? I want to see. I want to see my water table. So we've got groundwater up here. We've got a slow moving body of water here. And the triangles are so small, I sometimes get it wrong which one's the point. I think that's the point here. Oh, God damn it. Deselect that. And then bring that back. So I think that's the point. I think it's going this way. Because it wouldn't be pointing towards the shore. Yeah, yeah. So if it's flowing this way, and as we start to get a bit of a faster flow, it'll be more obvious, right? Except we never get a faster flow. Oh god, that's slow water. Holy moly. And yeah, okay, the water source is up here. Yeah, so it's definitely going that way, but it goes slow. All right, let's plan this out. Water towers can go anywhere. A groundwater pumping station has to go here. So it's going to give us 75,000 cubic meters versus 100,000. So it is 25% less. Cost 10,000. Cost 5. Okay, that seems like a silly option. Which sadly means that we need to dump into the river. So we would dump like here. All right, let's dump here. Let's dump straight under this road. It's going to be a stinky road, a stinky, stanky road. Yeah, that is the sewage outlet. Yep. Bop. All right, and we're going to pump the water from this clean, pristine water over here. Now, do we want to be fastidious? Do we want a city planner plays this? God, I haven't come across these videos in a little while. That stripped off my algorithm. I feel kind of bad. I hate how that happens with YouTube when you have videos and creators that you like and just, you skip one or two because you got other stuff going on, and then suddenly YouTube's like, forget them. All right, you've clearly dumped them. No more. Excuse me. No, I'm subscribed. I would like to see more, please. That would be fantastic. All right, I hate putting these. How much are these? 30,000, upkeep 15,000. That's ridiculous. We don't really have a choice. All right, let's just bloop that. And I often end up putting gravel roads to service these, particularly on a new city, because it just feels right, So let's do that here. And the other one I don't believe it needs street access. That's fine. Now this is a road, isn't it? This is not a highway. Yeah, it's got a pipe, so it's a road. And it says street. There we go. It's a street. All right, so we have our main highway that comes up here, enters the street. So I'm thinking we have another main avenue that goes perpendicular with the hopes that, oh God, it's got an exchange here. This is still a road though, isn't it? No, that's a highway. I mean, technically a highway can become a road. I've seen that before in real life. It's definitely a thing. Like maybe we just accept that as what's happening, Oh, we don't have... Oh, do we have bigger roads now? I feel like there's a bunch of roads here that I'm not used to. No, we don't have the big roads. Why are there so many roads? What's going on here? Have I got mods installed? And I forgot. Perpendicular parking alley. Crazy. The whole point of alleys in this game is to not have stuff. All right, so this road's not exactly straight until you get here, but I kind of want it to. If this road was to go straight along here and then curve to here, that could be a thing, right? So let's go here. All right, let's get our 90 degree. Extrapolate that out. Bosh. What's happened here? What is this? What are you doing here? Why did this happen? Probably the topography, because that's not flat now. I'll look at it from this angle. That road's there. Now what do we got here? We've got another road, don't we? There's no no. Okay, the street doesn't come up on this. I'm not trying to build another street. All right, so we'll extend you out as well, and we'll see where we end up. I wish there was a button to hold to like force a snap. Like an aggressive snap option, you know? That'd be kind of cool. All right, so then let's just get this to overlapping items. Overlapping with what? Oh, technically that's got a bit of height. Overlapping still, what? Don't worry, that's just for measurements. Relax. I know what I'm doing. Look at that. Lag. Oh god, I remember that. It's all coming back to me. Right, so that road goes along here. We want to upgrade that eventually so we can't build on the far side. When we do upgrade it, there's space for it to still hit that highway edge without cropping. All right, cool. Cool. Now, let's think of our road hierarchy. We're going to upgrade these two arterials, which suggests that we're going to want a Strode going through here. I mean, that might be too many arterials anyway, but I'm not a town planner, so it's not my fault if this is wrong. Oh, grids. Everyone loves grids. Grids are the best. So this is what I hate, is trying to connect this with something that's 90 degrees. If I... No, I think here. Oh yeah, so if I find that and then pull it back, and then go for the curve, then I can use my guidelines to curve it in. There we go. All right, cool. Excellent. So we have water up here, but we also have a highway. Now water could be... Show me the water. Wait, is the water not there? Oh, the water's over here. Right. Do we want the water to be for our industrial? You know what I mean? We've still got the curve tool on. All right, so we can put our industrial out here. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
As fast as these old fingers can. Don't touch that dial.
Groundwater. So we could cordon this off to be a power plant that uses water. Hopefully that's enough space. God, is that the... You'd think Control Alt or Shift or something would like lock it to like the sort of 15-degree increments. What is this? Oh, God damn it. 2-lane road. All right, so we've got power going over here. We can put our industrial over here. That seems logical. All right, so we can connect our power up here, and I think we might just do that with a transformer. More than meets the eye. Is that making the connection? Yeah, it just looks weird. All right, so we have power. We connect this road to... Okay, what are we going to do here? Curve this in. Which means then I can curve this other one. I want more of a curve. There we go. Right, so we're going to have industrial over here, commercial here, and then we'll try and fill in this with residential. I think that makes sense. So let's do this. What did we do here? 113. Overlapping items. What are you talking about? Overlapping with what? Has this gotten worse or something? That's crazy. Wait, why doesn't that match up now? So that's space for commercial to go. Then we're going to build out residential. We'll fill these 2 blocks, I think, first. So we'll keep it pretty dense because we need to be very mindful that we need to be quite profitable. We rushed it. So this is why I wish there was a button to like force snapping. There's going to be a button that does that, hey, exactly. And I just am ignorant. That's ridiculous. And why does this song sound like a horror music track? Or is it just me because I've been listening to so much horror YouTube? Why aren't the... No, I don't care. I don't care. Is the drop... What the fuck is this radio? That's better. Holy moly. I didn't realize how much that was stressing me out. Oh, alright. I feel like I can relax. That. Is that right? Yeah, sure. God lines, God me. Lag. That can't be right. Oh, maybe it is. Alright, so let's expand out this way now. I've got this, like, thing where, like, I feel compelled. I feel compelled to, like, always have these big intersections have, like, a double length of road. As if that's going to help traffic somehow, but I don't know. Let's do some sort of irregular. Actually, no, let's do a long block here. Let's do like an esplanade. Then we'll do a smooth curve. I know these are probably taboo, right? Y intersections. Like, that's probably not good, right? But it breaks it up a little bit, so... And... Actually, that's... We can do a sharpish curve here. That's alright. Do that. Oh God, this is where I spend like an hour setting up like a basic city plan and then just start putting stuff down and like not balancing the budget and the city goes to shit and it's all over. That's not right. That's... It's not right. This goddamn curve, that's why. There we go. Alright, let's connect this up, I think. It's the double douche. Back to our 2-lane. No. Why didn't that curve? Curve was selected. Come on. There we go. Look at that. Nice. Nice curves. Just like Zenless Zone 0. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Make this one straight. Not in a homophobic way, just in a it's straight way, of course. Alright, and now let's leave that one. Let's leave that nice and big. Bring that out here. Make that a nice big area as well. Alright. Let's do some actual city building instead of just laying down roads now. Oh wait, no. We need to commit, I think, to our industrial being here. So we will extend this. And I think we're just going to block this in as our industrial to start with. Wait, no, that's... No, yeah. What do we block this in? We'll block this in. Yeah. Alright, so this can be... This can be pretty darn... what do you call it? Hostile, since it's going to be... what's it called? Industrial. Cool. We'll delete some of these connections that we didn't necessarily want going through here. Yeah, no, we'll get rid of that. All right. Chop, chow. Chop, 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 chow. Jobs. We're a jobs government here in Markolopoulos. And thankfully, since I didn't actually check it, it's blowing the pollution away. So nice. Good job. Well done, everybody. Fantastic job. Well done. This is why I like the mod where you can turn off zoning on a street. So that way I could zone like more of this area. It's a shame I don't have that option without mods. All right, so then we get our commercial. Oh, our Japanese commercial. I forgot about that. When the autofill isn't quite the right shape. No. Let's keep it away from the intersections. Chinese low density, EU low density. China courtyard houses. Let's get some Chinese density for something a little bit different. Pachow. That'll do for that. We've got electricity, we've got water, we've got roads. Alright, we can now officially play the game. Backed up sewer, what? Did we not connect the sewer? I think we didn't connect the sewer. Alright, are you sewering? Ah, they might not be connected somewhere. We good? Yeah, we're good. All right, let it rip. Hopefully we have a nice through traffic. Because cars can go that direction without coming through the city. To go through the city, they do have to go through the city though, but we'll see how that pans out. Now we just watch it grow. Riveting. Milestone 1 unlocked. Tiny village. Thank you. So we have map tiles, which we're going to ignore. Statistics, which I don't care about. Service budgets, which could be useful. Farms. Coal. Roads.
You're tuned into
Shut up.
Second Moon, the channel where the classics never
Healthcare and death care. Right, so we need to get the healthcare and death care garbage management done. We didn't get schools. Schools next is next. Schools is next. Let's just pause it for a sec. I feel like large roads is just like a mandatory early thing to get. So we're just going to do that because that's part of our structure of our city. And shit. Which was the road that I was going to definitely upgrade? This one. Yeah, definitely. All right, so we have garbage management and we have healthcare and death care. So we want the cheapest medical clinic. Upkeep 10 to 24k. 14 to 70 card. 20. Okay, so I mean, surprise, surprise, the small medical clinic is in fact the best one. I'm gonna pop it here so it's near an arterial, but not gonna suck up too much. Actually, we'll put it here. Near the commercial district, but near all the retail. Not retail, residential. Death care. I hate that the massive cemetery is like the early... Is the early one of those. Do I want the cemetery this early? 27,000, and we're losing money. We're going to ignore that for now. Garbage management. $15,000 a month, and I haven't really created space unless we want to dump it on top of that water management. We'll put it here. That's an option. That's an option. We can have it out here. Right. Actually, that wouldn't be bad because then the garbage trucks aren't going through this. Anyway. Let her ride. I don't want to put our speed up too fast, actually. Alright, so this is reserved for garbage, which means we probably want to start building out this block, I think. Since we want to start bringing in more people. Nice and dense. Build up. Build up. I would like you to snap to this street, please. We should have plenty of jobs. That's my impression. Get rid of that. Man, that really reminds me of Victoria music. Makes me want to mine coal. Yearn for the mines. So we'll bring this straight out for a connection. Doesn't have to be straight. Bring that out for a connection. That'll do. So we want medium density, which we had this ready for some medium. We've got Japan low density. Man, this is gonna be a weird neighborhood. We are 100% metropolitan as a city. We are on the cruise. All right, how are we looking? Negative $2,000 an hour. Killing it. Wow, framing the action while I was trying to look at my OBS, making sure it wasn't doing something dodge. Commercial demand. Jesus. Alright, so let's chuck in some corner stores here and there. Serve you guys. We'll serve here. make this whole thing commercial. Let's see how you like that. Speed up. We need more milestones, I guess. Oh God, we got even worse. Gas station availability. I wonder if we were to zone here, if we'd get like gas stations and stuff. How's our city looking? Pretty grim. Pat back medical. The fuck? We've got universal healthcare. We don't need fucking capitalist healthcare here. Common. They're not building up here. Alright, starting to look a little bit better. What about this? I wish I could drag these windows around, like just as an accessibility feature to be able to drag them around so it's easier for me to look at. Unreliable healthcare. We've got plenty of space in our medical center. Look at that. Space for days. As our French Quarter. Budget. Let's put some shops here. Gotta keep this city nice and walkable. And you ruined it by overriding something I didn't want you to override. It's weird that like they've made like some types of low density or medium density available earlier than others. Like why is French medium density available before like North American medium density, you know? It's kind of weird. $1,000 an hour in the hole. We're getting better. So early on in the game's release, a hot tip was to make these types of farms. Now, unfortunately, we don't have a lot of choices. Although, interestingly, we get access to this. Oh god, no, that's like 4 tiles. Fuck. Because the road's already built. Actually, that's an interesting thought. The road's already built, so like we could theoretically unlock. No, I suppose a highway is not as easy to pull off of. Like, are there any farming communities we could set up, you know? I mean, a railway is not exactly what I'm thinking of, but... Flag. Thank you. Oh, look at all this. That's a bread basket if I've ever seen one. With rail access. Actually, where does this rail go? So it swoops along here. Alright, so I want to be heading this way, which there's farming availability here. Oh, we're almost positive. Are people happy? They hate the healthcare, even though there's a shit ton of healthcare. Small village. Yatta. Oikoin de la Bourrele. I don't speak French, I got no idea. Residential corner building that gets its name from the bottle-like shape of the dome. That's cool. So production panel. Medium density all over the place. Nice. Textiles. So now we have education. So now we need to start putting in schools. Now this is where we get ourselves into trouble.
What kind of future does music have if it doesn't look to its past? Well, I say the question speaks for itself. Here on Second Moon, we know you can't move
All
forward.
right, so we've got the
unless
large
you keep
roads.
both
Good.
eyes steadily trained on what's behind you.
What do we got? We want medium
The
density,
leader of
light
the City
density.
Services Division is with us in the studio today to talk about why they're contracting with outside agencies
Because it's
to provide vital services for our
expensive.
residents. Isn't that going to be costly, Mr. Councilman?
Oh, well, quite frankly, yes. It is an additional expense, but the residents have come to expect a certain level of services, and we simply do not have the capacity to provide them within the city.
Sounds like we're the ones who will end up paying for it. Should we be worried?
I expect the residents would be more distressed
Bookshop.
if key services became unavailable. Their quality of life is very important to them.
But so is their money. We'll be back after this. A housing shortage is driving up prices in the
Hey, we're building. Chill.
Apparently,
Chill.
it's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor
I
Nuttall.
have this bad habit of like
Professor.
encasing my residential areas with high density, and I'm sure that's not like accurate, but then they end up, I guess, along these longer streets, which I guess does make sense. I don't know.
From the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
All right, so that's that.
Metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of his
We still have a reasonable amount of
and its
space
effect on
here.
the
Let's
Thank you, Professor.
preemptively extend this out, because we want to be able to expand this out quickly when we need to. It's alright, it doesn't need to look good. It's a industrial park. So we can push that out here. Saving space here for an electric plant. Oh, we're in the positive. Oh, positive 2,000. Now here's what I hate. We've got 2,000 per hour. Oh wait, monthly balance. We're plus 44,000 monthly. So let's look at our skulls. A small school is $5,000 a month, so we can afford that. Now, luckily, some clever doofus was like, hey, let's protect some space for some schooling. So I kind of want to put that there. And I want a small high school. City high school. Are there Japanese assets for this? 12,000 a month, 22,000 a month. $5,000 a month. Yeah, no, we're gonna get the small ones, unfortunately. Small high school. Bloop. Alright, so we need space for that. And a park, potentially. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. I can manage that. But oh shit, do we have enough room for the... Ah, we need progression points to know. Alright, we'll see if that works out. Alright, so we need to block this out for more residential, I think. So let's just connect some of these roads that are existing, extend them out. some fairly wide blocks there, I guess. That was an 89-degree angle. I'm sure I've missed others because I've been a bit rushy. Oh boy. Alright, so we'll make this connection here. Lag. Glad to see they have left that for old time's sake, eh? Let's see if we can. Do that. And let's extend this out by another one. Right. So, medium and low. Let's get this going. And then preemptively, we'll develop this into another commercial district. And we can put some services and stuff along here too. Maybe even merge these two into like a T-junction of commercial. We're losing money. Not much money though. This is where I get a bit fuzzy on what the game wants from me. Like, I now have zero demand, but like, I understand that I can impact demand through taxes. Speaking of which, I haven't changed taxes. I can probably up the taxes. Now we need public services. Police and fire. That's an issue. That is an issue. Development, though. Oh, what? I still don't have access to parks? Bollocks. Okay. We can think about what power we want to start working towards, though. We could unlock geothermal. Underground heat. That might be the way we want to go. Geothermal. Required groundwater. Upkeep 150k. Produces 150 megawatts. Gas 250 megawatts. Oh god, the geothermals. Oh, that upkeep's way more. What about coal? Wait, no, 150 per month. Yeah, that's way more. Where's the large coal? Coal power plant. 75k, 300 megawatts. And it's cheaper, but it costs more to run. I can barely afford it at the moment. Right. So if geothermal's the way we're going, we're right on the edge. Let's just boop, boop. Let's just get us in the green. Nice and solidly. Paying for a new power plant, people. Keep building houses. Maybe put some bigger blocks up here. Sort of roughly cut that in half. Is that 90 degrees? It is now. We start on this side. Come on. Thank you. Right, this is what a curve is for. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. This is what an S curve is for. Oh, come on, snap. Snap to what I want you to snap to. Make this into a park area. Make this into houses. Don't forget the local corner store because we support 15-minute cities.
Pour yourself a glass and prepare for another hour of musical delight. Tonight we are doing a musical
God, we need jobs. Luckily, we thought of that, and we are prepared.
As they say. And an aria inspired by the infamous Vivaldi shall be our guide.
Local stargazers are in for a real treat tonight, as the aurora borealis is expected to light up the night sky.
That's right, Jim. Don't forget to look up this evening. It promises to be quite a sight.
All right.
The leader of the City Services Division is with us in the studio today.
We're making money.
About why they're contracting with outside
We're
agencies
in trouble
to
over
provide
here.
vital services for our residents.
Hearst. Ah, death care.
That's going to be costly, Mr. Councilman.
Oh, well, quite frankly, yes. It is.
And did we
expense, but
inadvertently
residents
build
expect
where we were
a
going to
level of
put
services.
the...
We simply do not
Yeah,
have
we
the
did.
capacity to provide them within the city.
Sounds like we're the ones who will end up paying for it. Should we be worried?
I expect the residents would be more distressed if key services became unavailable. Their quality of life is very important to them.
But so is their money. We'll be back after
God damn
this.
it. We just filled in the space that I probably wanted to use for that. Alright, we have the money to upgrade this road while I think about it, because I almost forgot about it. And that's not a highway. I could actually connect into that. Extend this one out. And bish bash bosh, we have death care available. Alright, let's hope that fixes that fudge. That little fudge that we fudged. That puts us under as well, but hopefully dealing with all those dead bodies in those apartment buildings puts us back up. Oh look, service. That's not what I intended to go there on the riverfront, but hey. A pharmacy for sunscreen for the lovely river side area. See, I end up with these like walled sections of city. Oh god, elementary school's almost full. I'm gonna want to put one over here, aren't I? And we're out of money. Well, not out of money, but we're losing money. A small elementary school. I suppose we could put it here. In the community. I think here technically would have been better, but I like the idea of having it integrated. How's our traffic overall? Not bad. Oh, wait. God damn it. Where are you guys going? You're going right. I mean, that just might be a bunch of people moving in, to be fair. We're still not profitable. Oh god, we're even worse. Homes. They just want fucking places to live. Like, seriously, pay some fucking taxes. Let's populate this strip here. Let's thicken it up a little bit. I actually don't want a house there. Or there. I mean, there's fine. Alright, we'll keep that upper space for any potential things we want to put there. It's my eloquence. I really should impress everyone. Right, so that's all our demand taken care of, and we're even worse. Oh. We raise taxes to try and get people in to pay for the electricity. Service trade. I'm paying 150k to import. Sorry, basically 200k to import. So I think we'd save 50,000 by getting the geothermal. Now's our chance. Alright, pause. Now it's not our chance. We didn't get enough to hit 750 to pay for it. Oh boy. Oh, good. Natural disasters now. Low rent housing. Transport. Parks. Import cities. I thought we were already importing. Wait, so we weren't in. So when we're a tiny city and could stand to import death care, we can't. Seattle. Right, negative 50k. High taxes, -2. High crime. Oh, we didn't get a police station yet. Oh, that's why. God damn it, we need a police station before we get power. A small police station, 15k. Fuck it, I'm getting a Japanese one. There's lots of crime over here, isn't there? Generally. Japan Firehouse, 10k. Kind of central-ish. Alright, what else are you bitching about? Lack of entertainment, that's your own problem. I put fucking commercial by the riverside and you built petrol stations. Dipshits. 3 of the motherfuckers. What the fuck? You dumbasses. That's why you're all so bored. Is this a charging station? No, still fuel. Fucking idiots. Not my fault. Take a horse to water, but you can't make them fucking entertain themselves. Dipshits. God damn it. I'm starting to have an issue with my Sims, aren't I? God, half our money spent, and we're making even less because of all of the city services. But people are bitching about it, so they're not moving in. Oh my god. All right, high density. That means we've got homeless people. Wait, where's high density? Low rent. Here we go. Chinese low rent. State fucking planning. Right next to the goddamn highways, bitches. Oh god, I just want to put a strip here, but I won't. We'll put some here. No, not next to the cemetery. And we'll put a bunch here. Wait, there's office demand. Nice. Office park. Office park, I guess, in here near the cemetery. When I lived in Edinburgh, I had to walk past this. I say this cemetery as if there's like one cemetery in Edinburgh, but I had to walk past quite a large cemetery to get back to where I lived on the grass market, which is where they used to burn witches at the stake. So that was fun. I mean, for me, not for the witches. When I say witches, I just mean women that people decided were witches for arbitrary reasons.
Increasing areas of forest are being engulfed by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised to vacate any premises near the fires and remain at a safe distance until emergency services manage to get the fires under control.
All right, so here's our office district. All right, are we making money yet? No, we're still fucking fucked. 350k. Fuck. Do we invest in parks to try and get our house values up? We definitely do not want to be buying tiles at the moment. What do we got? 7 points. Alright, so can we? No, we still can't. Large sports parks. 2,000 a month. Oh, you dog. You dogs. You filthy animals. Right. That's happening. That's happening. And then we will zone some extra area for the people that we just kicked out.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until
Mini
conditions
park.
improve. This is
Tiny
a
park.
local public service announcement. A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate
Chirplet
area due
Park,
to
a
poor
square
road
pocket
conditions.
park.
Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Has anyone seen my keys?
Park Cafe. We'll put that over here.
Sorry about that. It's nothing important. I just lost my keys. I'm sure
Some.
they'll turn up.
We'll make these people. Oh wait, the kids can be healthy.
Oh, wait. I probably shouldn't have said that. If anyone
A skate park for sure. Oh, skate park here. Yeah.
my car. I mean, the old
For sure.
automobile, please.
Oh, and we should chuck down the
Never mind then. Thank you.
We should chuck down these. I forgot about these. Maybe this will save us.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been
Bookshop.
established,
What does
and
this do?
traffic flow should return to normal.
Attractiveness
When you're
citywide and
planning a
well-being.
trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you.
There we go. All right, we're getting some
No
upgrades.
use reminding you.
That's a
Meanwhile,
3, not a 4. That's good.
Drive safe.
What are you complaining about? A
live,
fire. Well,
and
there's
we're
a
getting reports
fire
about a
station
traffic accident,
somewhere.
somewhere in the city.
Road
Right here.
maintenance services have already been dispatched.
All right,
and
I'm gonna
traffic
count at the
flow
door.
Should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays.
All right, let's see if that extra happiness saves us. And by saves us, I mean justifies a 13% tax rate. Oh, so close. So it's a balancing act between like, hey, do I raise the taxes to get more money out of the people here, or do I lower them to get more people total? But high taxes are only -2, so that's fine. That's all zoned and just not attractive enough to get developed yet. Still got some space for that junk. All right. Meow.
This is an emergency broadcast
Shut up.
to all citizens.
Increasing areas of forest are being engulfed by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the
God,
air
that's so
dangerous
far
to
away.
breathe.
Who cares?
Citizens are advised to vacate any premises near the fires and remain at a safe distance until emergency
Profit.
services manage to get the fires
Profit.
under control.
You guys can't see that. Lol. Oh well. How are these places looking? Content. I feel like in City Skylines 1, if you highlighted the not yet full level, it would tell you what they needed. But City Skylines 2, I've got a feeling it's just like money in excess gets pooled there until it levels up. It's like the vibes I get. Look at this low rent stuff. Oh god, they don't even get contentness. They're just like... Oh, there's no one living there, that's why. Cat, come on. This cat ignores me, like literally the entire time, unless I'm in this room at this desk doing what I'm doing right now. Then she can't get enough goddamn attention.
Storm spotters have reported a tornado currently
I swear to
heading
God.
towards the city. Extreme wind conditions are expected. All citizens are advised to seek shelter at this time.
I got fires, got a tornado over here, which should be far enough away. Oh, come on, cat. It's this one. It's this idiot. And straight down. Claws at me to get up, and then jumps off. Good job. Well done, Mona. Alright, that's proper profit now. Let's, oh, they're expensive. Urban Parket. Small pet playground. A canopy covered. Look, even during the rain, your mayor has you covered. Oh god, that doesn't have access technically. Hello, how's it going? Hope you're having a good evening. We seem to have gotten a few over here. Neutral. Small homes. Well, I guess that's what low rent is, eh? Sucks to suck. Man, that was brutal. I'm sorry, guys. It's a tough economy. What's our bird? Not bird's eye, the opposite to a bird. Oh god, the fires. Oh, the fires. I hate the fire. The fires are just constant. I live in goddamn Australia. We don't get that many fires. And we're not making money anymore. Now we're making money. All right, good. What are we? Plus 20k almost. I mean, yes, there we go, 20k. We need that power plant upgrade. And by upgrade, I mean we need to build a power plant. What's going on over here? We all good? We all leveling up? Spending our wealth in the city? You're not really. High taxes. Yeah. Reliable healthcare. Nice. Although I imagine our small clinic is starting to get a bit strained. I don't even remember where the small clinic is. It's right here. Yeah, it's okay. I think we're going to need to eminent domain this. Sorry, guys. I just want to get this blocked out while I have it in my mind to do so. Alright, there's our cemetery. Oh, this was going to be our landfill. We don't have a landfill. Is that a way to... Oh god, we're losing money again. Okay, let's build a landfill. And by build a landfill, maybe not a landfill. Tiny town. 120k. Not enough to buy the goddamn power plant we need. Café de Paris. Residential complex with a cafe. Incinerator. I hardly know a recycling center. Why did I not check the price first? $1 million. Fuck right off. And once you're there, continue to fuck off. God, why do all my cities end up being like, welcome to Markolopolis? Please see here our dump. We have a landfill. Oh my god, negative 4,000 again. Fucking dog water city bullshit. Services. Garbage management, 50,000. we're just gonna tank it to the goddamn ground. Let's supercharge some growth, hopefully. Yeah, population growth is dog water too. $7,000. Oh. Oh God, and they're gonna want communication stuff, or they're gonna start bitching about no internet. Is that $5,000 a month? There you go, you got internet. And we're 12,000 in the... I can't afford this. Alright, electricity is costing us a fortune. We're only using 22 megawatts. A small coal power plant.
A driving advisory has
Shut
been
up.
issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions.
Is that just going to save us?
Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement. Local authorities are urging the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water shortage. Consider installing a low-flush toilet, cut back on watering the lawn, and shower with a friend whenever possible.
Alright, so we're only going to be bringing in 2 megawatts now.
You're back with Second Moon Radio, your second musical home from home.
And I
So
can't
settle
expand
down
that at
in
all.
chair, pour yourself a glass and prepare for another hour of musical delight.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens.
Increasing areas of forest are being engulfed by flames.
Shush.
The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised to
Oh my
vacate any
God.
premises near the
Trying to
fires
skip the
and
small
remain at a
coal
safe
power plant.
distance until emergency services manage to get the fires under
Bad
control.
idea, as it turns out.
Tonight we are doing a musical tour of Italia. Land of art.
Healthcare and death
culture.
care is a
Che
fortune.
bon, as they say. And an aria inspired by the infamous Vivaldi shall be our guide.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services.
Wait, communications is 100,000? I feel like it was telling me they were like $5,000 each.
You might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it.
25,000. Oh, fuck me. Why does the game not tell me what the cost is when it's operating?
There's a widespread concern.
I mean, we're making money, so...
A insidious underground criminal organization has seized control of
Barely.
the area.
Recent crime stats confirm that the crime wave has certainly gripped our region, and it's showing no signs of letting up.
I don't
I assume talking is what ads means, so hopefully they shut up now. How's our traffic movement looking? Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Oh my goodness. Yuck. I mean, at least all the traffic's not in the city. I mean, that's something. I mean, at least the residents can get to and from work without too many issues. God, what are the pedestrians doing out here? Where are you walking to, bro? Going home. Fuck, man. Did you walk to work at the at the industrial area. God, we're barely making any money still. I mean, at least we're not losing 12 grand, but fuck me, I can't do anything in the game while it's running like that. I'm in hell. Like, I'm just surrounded by fire. Okay, surrounded might be a little bit of an overreach, but there's a lot of fire going on. Oh, wait. Is it a reach? I mean, it's almost 50% surrounded by fire, because, like, I can't get out through here. Which way were we expanding again? This way. Yeah, towards the train track. I mean, that was the intent anyway. Not even 1,000. 116 people. We got a bunch of demand. What do they want? They want high density. We don't have high density yet, do we? Oh, we've got Japanese media. Nice little office worker district. I sort of was thinking that would end up being a commercial T-junction, didn't I?
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens. Storm spotters have reported a tornado currently heading towards the city.
I swear to God.
Extreme wind conditions are expected. All citizens are advised to seek shelter at this time.
Right, let's do low density around here. We probably just need to start using up as much space as we can. Corner building with a French restaurant. Goes in the French Quarter, obviously. And another one. We are losing money. We are losing 2,000.
To all citizens, increasing areas of forest are being engulfed by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised to vacate any premises near the fires and remain at a safe distance until emergency services manage to get the fires under control.
I don't understand. I don't understand why we're losing now as much as we were losing before we made the power plant almost. Oh, okay, maybe not that much, but still. I thought I got a pop-up that showed me what my water consumption was when I selected the water menu. Okay, we can cut our water. Cut out communications. Healthcare and death care. I mean, I don't know if it's enough though. The traffic cleared up, so there must have been a move-in wave. See, I balance it and then we're back down to negatives. People are moving in, so the population keeps growing, which means that people are paying less in tax than the cost of the services they get. We can't take the electricity down. I mean, this is a pittance. It's not gonna do shit. Police budget down. And communication is already at 70%. All that. Not even plus 1,000. Makes me want to go and watch the Crunchyroll anime that I've got lined up. Maybe Slayers that I recently got my hands on. That old fantasy anime. I feel like we're just in a death spiral now. They got lots of wealth. I mean, who cares about the mail? They got the internet, so what are you sending a letter for? Walkable elementary schools. I mean, high fees. I mean, that is what it is. I mean, God, can we put taxes up another percentage point? I hate that this and this are like not related. Like obviously it's like an hour of gameplay time or something. And this is monthly, but like, God. Like I wish all this was in like the same as this. And now we're losing population because of our fucking taxes. But our happiness is overall positive. So why are we losing people? That's ridiculous. Is the UI of this game just like too antagonistic for me? I wish they called easy normal and this hard, because this is like harder than the original implementation of it. Like when you play it on hard without like the subsidies and shit. Because if they called the other one normal, I'd just play it because it's normal. But because they call it easy, and I'm a fucking idiot, I'm like, oh no, I'm not going to play it on easy. And we're losing people even faster, even though we put the service fees down again. And of course, that's just going to inevitably mean that we stop making money from taxes. Fuck it, let's go big boom. It's a boom time, people. $10% taxes. Losing $6 grand. $5 grand. And people are still moving out. Yeah, people are moving in. This is my problem, is that I don't understand what I've done wrong. Like, this is not linked to this and is not linked to this in an obvious way. So I can't say I don't have enough. Well, I can look at this and go, I'm not making enough taxes because fuck, how do I reduce these expenses? I'm not importing anything. I've got the cheapest power station. I've got the cheap ass fucking Garbo. I've got the 2 cheapest schools, which are probably underserving my population.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts.
How are we getting
urge the public
blackouts?
to remain calm during these
How?
breaks in service
You should
and to
be
follow the
importing it.
guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events.
You should be importing it and getting no disruptions.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts.
Why are you repeating
We
yourself?
urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service, and this is an emergency broadcast to all citizens. The fire and rescue service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk to anyone nearby. At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation is under control, and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events.
Wait, we're making money now.
Service announcement.
Wait.
Second Moon Radio with your host, J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Tune in tomorrow for a second chance to hear the music of yesteryear.
We're making
This
money
just
now.
in from
Oh,
traffic.
shut up.
If you're
Shut
thinking
up.
about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads,
Like,
especially during
fuck
rush
off.
hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone.
The game's frustrating me. The game is legitimately frustrating me.
It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere. We're live.
All right.
We're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
I mean, we made it to the next milestone. Hooray. Medium density. Let's go. Is that too close? Maybe that's too close. I don't know. We'll see. No. Oh, man. Oh, fine. You can be mixed use now. I guess we got to build these this industrial out, because that's tax money, eh? All right. Oh man, we got traffic here now. I guess we just like had a bunch of people potentially moving in. Okay, I don't know what sort of hump we pushed over to now be making money. At a reasonable clip by the looks of it too. So what did we get? Heavy traffic ban, loan limits, and pollution management. Jesus, we're making money. Medium density, some office demand again. Let's get real wacky with it. All right, low density housing. We're going to have to buy a tile very soon. Luckily, we're getting closer to the point where we can just afford things again. Which means we can potentially expand into that farming area. Oh boy, what are you whinging about? Waiting for ambulance. All right, we can start putting our services back up. You can start to see that we're in one square, eh? Now, on the bright side, the expansion here is easy. So we can expand this into a residential area to support these farms. So what's that cost? 160 and 75,000 per month. I suppose technically we could just buy this to start with for 27k per month. Oh god. How is this? That's not my problem. That's far enough out of the city limits. Okay, that's my problem. Are we having a moving in boom? Kind of. Oh god, it's all falling apart. What's going on here? Someone should be moving somewhere. Oh, is it an accident? Oh, there we go. That resolved itself. All right, we have a healthy monthly balance, which might signal an opportunity to get some farming up here. But yeah, it looks like we made it. Looks like we survived. We went through that hell month and we still managed to make it. I'm wondering if... No, we want the S. I'm wondering if that'll help. If we just create a few more connections. So it might just be there's too many cars trying to go left here. We'll see if it just pushes it back here after it has a bit of time to sort itself out, because it's quite a bit. It does make me think about roundabouts. See, it looks like they've all defaulted to coming back here anyway. I was really hoping that because there was multiple ways to come into the city that yeah, it would be a little nicer, but not quite. Yeah, $240,000 per month. High crime, wealth, bad mail. Okay, let's look at mail. High density buildings, we'll give them a mailbox.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement. Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
Second Moon Radio.
All right,
with
what does that do
your
to the mail?
host, J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Tune in tomorrow for a second chance to hear the music of yesteryear.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident.
God, it's so repetitive. So
somewhere,
mother-loving
in the
repetitive.
city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little
Fuck
while
it.
until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Never hear that
It's
again
just
now,
in
right?
Traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems
Good
like
to know,
everyone's in a
Jim.
hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Off they go. Right, well, I guess we'll see how that all pans out. This seems to have improved, although, yeah, still a bit going on there. These stretches here, amongst, like, proper arterials where I don't put them in because I don't want cars pulling in. I wonder if I'm too shy about those, and I could just dense it up. $10,000 an hour. Does that mean it would take me 70 hours to buy the fucking, or 50 hours from here to buy the station? That can't be right. Well, it's been over 2 hours. It's almost pumpkin o'clock for those of us that work. So I think we're going to call it there. Thank you for hanging out. Man, it's an experience. I've got such a weird relationship with this game. I want to really enjoy it, and I do overall enjoy it. There's just little things that frustrate me. Like getting over the hump to be able to like paint the city while still having the challenge of a simulation is tough, I guess. But yeah, so far so good. We'll make sure we save the game. I'll double super check that has saved. And yeah, that's it. Thanks very much, and I'll catch you guys next time.